If someone has a B12 deficiency, the first thing I look at is the function of the stomach. And one of the signs that someone has low hydrochloric acid is they've eaten a meal, 6 hours later, they're still feeling full. You see, if we had nice, strong hydrochloric acid, it breaks down the food, of course, with the connection of pepsinogen quite quickly. I've never met anyone with too much acid in their stomach. If someone says, I've got an over-acid stomach, my question is, how do you know? Oh, I can feel it burning. Oh, the problem's not the acid. The problem might be you're dehydrated and you haven't got enough mucus because mucus is 99% water. I know it's acid because it keeps coming up here. Well, the problem's not the acid. The problem is this little gate here. You see that little gate called the cardiac sphincter, it should be closed, and if it's closed, no acid will come up. So why would acid come up? Because that little gate is weak. Why would it be weak? A lot of people today have breakfast like a pauper, lunch like a pauper, and dinner is the king and the queen together. And then they lie down at night and gravity presses against that little cardiac sphincter, weakening it. And that little muscle, well, that little sphincter is a muscle, and when it's relaxed, it's closed. And when it tightens, it opens. So stress when all the muscles tighten can open it. So two things will heal reflux or heartburn. One is eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a queen, and dinner like a pauper, or you say supper. And take magnesium 3 times a day. Is it that simple? It is. Isn't that good news? And if someone takes antacid to stop the acid going up, what's my next question? What's going to break the protein down now? Huh? And you know what long-term low antacids they're finding is producing now? Colon cancer. Because the protein's not getting broken down, partially digested protein is reaching the large colon, and then the body says, what are you doing here? Quick, we have to create a lot of bacteria to deal with that, and that excess bacteria can start eating down the colon wall. And if someone says to me, I've been on antacids for 25 years, is it working? 25 years? What's the definition of insanity? To do what you've always done and expect different results?
Stomach acid, primarily hydrochloric acid, plays a crucial role in breaking down food, activating digestive enzymes, and eliminating harmful bacteria. Barbara O'Neill emphasizes that healthy stomach acid levels are vital for nutrient absorption and preventing gastrointestinal infections. Without adequate stomach acid, the body struggles to absorb essential vitamins and minerals, leading to deficiencies that can manifest as fatigue, weakened immunity, and poor overall health. Unfortunately, modern lifestyles often disrupt this delicate balance, resulting in either excessive or insufficient stomach acid. These disruptions can lead to a range of health problems, including acid reflux, nutrient deficiencies, and chronic stomach inflammation. Barbara O'Neill stresses the importance of understanding how common habits can alter stomach acid levels and, in turn, affect overall health. Antacids are one of the most widely used remedies for addressing the burning sensation caused by acid reflux. While these medications provide temporary relief, Barbara O'Neill warns against their overuse. She explains that antacids do not address the root cause of the problem and can lead to several long-term health complications. Antacids work by neutralizing stomach acid, which may relieve symptoms of heartburn and indigestion. However, frequent use can lower stomach acid levels excessively, impairing digestion and nutrient absorption. Over time, this can result in nutritional deficiencies, particularly in calcium, magnesium, and vitamin B12, as these nutrients require an acidic environment for proper absorption. Reduced acid levels also compromise the stomach's ability to eliminate harmful bacteria, increasing the risk of gastrointestinal infections. Furthermore, regular antacid use can create a cycle of dependency, as the stomach compensates by producing more acid after the initial neutralization, often worsening the underlying issue.
So what would cause a weakening in the production of hydrochloric acid? Drinking with the meals. You see, Digestion is a chemical process, and that whole reaction I just showed you only happens in an acid environment. If people are drinking with their meals, it waters down the acid so you don't get that connection. And it's an American habit, isn't it? Certainly an Australian habit. Michael and I go to a restaurant and the waiter, what's the first thing he asks? What will you drink? No, we won't have anything to drink. Oh, we'll just bring you water. Now, if we say no, thank you, every waiter in the restaurant is coming to us. You don't have water? We let them put the water there. Okay, it just keeps them quiet. I think it's because people are so busy, they've got no time and they sit to eat. Oh, I haven't drunk. And then they drunk water. And a lot of people think they'll just wash the food down. Wash the food down, they basically wash all their digestive enzymes away. We should be stopping water ideally half an hour before the meal, resume about an hour and a half after the meal. That hour and a half allows time for those digestive enzymes to start their breakdown. If someone's thirsty after a meal, by all means have a mouthful. But large fluid with the meal will water it down. Also, when people are eating every couple of hours, you see, we have one stomach. And that stomach, there's much research to prove this, that one stomach takes 3 to 4 hours to digest. And then that stomach loves a 1 hour rest. So what's that between meals? That's 5 to 6 hours between. Surely not for children. Do you know they've got the same digestive tract? And you might have noticed, I worked out very early, children say they're hungry when they're bored. Have you noticed? And often, when a hunger pang is experienced between meals, it's often dehydration.
One of the most dangerous eating habits, according to Barbara O'Neill, is drinking water or other liquids during meals. This common practice dilutes stomach acid, impairing its ability to break down food effectively. Stomach acid levels are carefully regulated to optimize digestion. When water is consumed during meals, it dilutes this acid, slowing down the digestion process and leading to several digestive issues. Poorly digested food tends to ferment in the stomach, causing gas, bloating, and discomfort. Additionally, diluted acid is less effective at breaking down food, leading to delayed gastric emptying and an increased risk of acid reflux. To avoid these problems, Barbara O'Neill advises drinking water or other liquids at least 30 minutes before and after meals. This ensures that stomach acid remains undiluted, allowing for efficient digestion and reducing the likelihood of digestive discomfort. Barbara O'Neill emphasizes the importance of adopting mindful eating practices to restore digestive health. Simple steps, such as chewing food thoroughly, can significantly improve digestion by initiating the breakdown of food in the mouth and reducing the workload on the stomach. Eating smaller, more frequent meals can also help by reducing the pressure on the lower esophageal sphincter and minimizing the risk of acid reflux. Identifying and eliminating trigger foods is another critical step. For individuals with low stomach acid, incorporating digestive enzymes or consuming foods that naturally boost acid production can aid in breaking down food and absorbing nutrients more effectively. Furthermore, adopting a balanced diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods can provide the nutrients necessary to support overall digestive health. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to click the like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated with our latest videos.